commitments. Thank you.
The floor goes to for Social Welfare of Citizens Public Union, to be followed by Poland, who will be speaking on behalf of the European Union.
Thanks, Ms. Chair. Being a civil society representative myself here, I'd like to draw your attention into NGOs' participation in democracy processes in all levels, national, regional, and of course local. Non-governmental organizations play a critical role in supporting and enhancing the democratic processes in many countries by fostering citizen participation, advocating for policy changes, holding governments accountable, and promoting human rights. In the context of my country, NGOs also contribute to these processes in all levels. First of all, they act as advocates for various issues such as human rights, environmental protection, social justice, and gender equality. Through research, lobbying, and campaigns, they push for policy reforms and the development of democratic institutions. They engage with government institutions to recommend legislative changes that align with international democratic standards. NGOs often run programs aimed at educating citizens about their rights, the importance of democratic participation, and how to be engaged in political processes, including voting and advocacy. Election monitoring is one of the key functions of some NGOs. Just in the last parliamentary elections, 5,500 representatives of several NGOs were observers of elections. The last, but not the least, NGO's role is providing social services, as in the beginning distinguished speaker, Ms. Helga said. So many NGOs provide crucial social services, particularly in areas where government services are lacking. For example, the NGOs which I am representing for social welfare of citizens work on education, healthcare, disability rights, and services for internally displaced persons due to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. By delivering social services, NGOs help fill the gaps in government programs and also strengthen democratic engagement by involving local communities in decision-making and problem-solving. In conclusion, I just wanted to tell that several times here, as well as in the previous session, we heard the name of my country, Azerbaijan, for several times. But I just want to remind one quotation said yesterday by Ms. Chairperson of the Permanent Council that in the opening session, as well as in the reception, there is no perfect country. I totally agree with this quotation on my behalf. Either being a delegation or civil society or human rights institution representatives, each of us should remind to ourselves, none of the countries which we are representing all, there is no perfect country. But of course, it's not a problem to be not perfect. Main problem arises when no action is done to be much more better in the path, in the way to be perfect. Good side is that today, civil society organizations, NGOs, working inside the country, not just saying something from outside, have enough capacity and willing for raising issues on different topics in front of government and make government listen to them. Thank you for your attention.